Well, this is a first. We're doing a car version of Goody Bag Giving. My friend Amanda has been so kind and took me in the past 2 days in my transition between Victoria and Vancouver, and now I'm heading to Reading literally today. But you're probably going to watch this video a few days after this. Anyway, the point is, we're doing it in her car, her dad's car, with all my stuff in the back. Goody Bag Giving goes on the road! Okay, so I explained how this works. All you need to do is, you can close your eyes, dig in, and then grab something inside the bag. Yes. You can fish around and... Oh, that was... Oh! I don't think you've seen this, have you? So, she picked up... Where's the camera? A storage caddy. I don't know how big this is. It's probably kind of tiny. It reminds me of those laundry baskets, but it's a mini version. I think it's cute. Fun! Okay. And now I'm gonna just look at it and take a moment. This is cool. Okay. There's a word in here that I'm really drawn to, and it says built-in flexi frame. I'm so tempted to open this. Anyway,
You can, yeah. Do you want to open it?
let's open it, because I was like, how does this... Here, you open it. And then I'll just encourage you while you're opening it, just rip it open, I don't know. So I was drawn to that phrase because, Amanda, I've known you for a few years. I don't know you like super, super well, but, built-in flexi frame. Wow. Okay. I have this weird picture. So this is you and your body, and then inside your body, there's this thing, this membrane or something. It is a container, and I could see your insides like poking out. So, how do I describe it? It's so odd. So it's like if there's a hand. Oh, I know the perfect example. Have you ever seen a dance or something wherein they put like a piece of stretchy fabric in front or like a balloon. Just think of a balloon when it's popped, and you like, and it's flat and it's rubber, and you kind of like stick your hand and you can see like just the form of the hand.
Oh yeah.
Just that sort of thing. I know, it's such a weird picture, but that's what I see inside of you somehow. That you have this thing inside that's really stretchy, and it can morph shapes. And right now I'm seeing in one part of this weird stretchy material, there's parts of you that are kind of like pushing out, and so I'm kind of seeing like bumps and like fingers, and it sounds kind of weird. And I see it actually kind of from your left. Wow, that's cool. From the left side of you, right here, kind of pushing out. As I did this, I was impressed, like, wow, wait, this is kind of where the heart is. The top part of this. And so it's like your heart is coming out and pushing out. It reminds me of like a butterfly and that metamorphosis of like it trying to break free, and it's time. And it's like, I feel like you're in the season where there's a lot of permission for you to stretch that part of your heart, of your body, which is your heart, to come out a bit more. And it feels like there's a resistance, but in the same token, when I researched butterflies and the whole metamorphosis thing, I understood that if someone were to help the butterfly break that membrane open, it will actually kill it, because it's in the pushing and it's in the struggle that it develops. I don't know if they call it muscles, but it develops the thing that the butterfly actually needs when it's outside of that cocoon. So I feel like this is your time of, I don't even know if it's called, the chrysalis. This is your time of breaking forth from the chrysalis, and actually to be thankful that the struggle is happening, because it is the thing that is going to strengthen you. Once those portions of who you are and what your heart represents comes out, there's a strength that's happening right now. So, wow, that's just so weird how it started from this caddy bag all the way to this picture. So I know I'm putting you on the spot, but is there any part of what I just shared with you, did any of that make sense, or did it speak to you? Are you able to share? You don't have to, obviously. I can tell something's happening even in her right now. She's getting teary-eyed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that really spoke to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It really spoke to my heart, because what kind of landed with me right away was just like, man, yeah, like it has been like a struggle for me, or like sometimes or like it felt like this struggle and I didn't really understand it. Like I was like coming into myself and like grabbing hold of more of my identity and who I am, and like just being able to like express all these things and like kind of grow out from who I really am. And I was like, but like why am I still like developing or like going on this journey and like learning all these things, or like I was kind of looking at myself, and I like, it's part of my personality, but I'm always like, oh, like I set the standard for myself. I'm like, oh, I should be here, but like why am I here, and like when I should be here. But how you just kind of like affirmed that I you know, like that the struggle is a part of that process to like gain the strength, or like that I need all of that actually to get there. And or like, and without it, like if I just went from here to like where I expect to be, like in instantaneously, like that might like that might not well, in the picture it was like for the butterfly, that kills the butterfly, it might kill what, you know, I'm meant to become, or and all the things I'm meant to do. So yeah,
thank you for sharing.
Thank you for that word.
Man, I'm blown away right now. It's kind of awkward because it's on camera, but yeah, thank you for your honesty. Like that takes a lot of courage just to be honest. Yeah, thank you that you're open to moments like this, and because of that your growth is being accelerated. It's like I see you in this receiving mode, but in the receiving mode you're able to contain way more than someone who would be like, oh yeah, I got it, but I could figure this out. And you're like, there's such a sweet, sensitive, tender yet courageous heart that you carry, that you're like, I'm going to let the things that matter really come in deep. And it looks like this right now, like, wow. So thank you for being that. Yeah. So I know this all played out in real time. I mean, you're watching this. I didn't practice this before she pulled that thing out of the bag, but I hope this is an example that you can use any object, any item to connect with someone's heart. Like, I didn't know any of that was going to come out. I just looked at this caddy bag and it went from that to like this weird membrane inside, and then all of a sudden I touched myself like here to try to explain myself, and something connected. And it just, I guess what I'm trying to say, it's like learning to listen to your gut. And for those of you who have a friendship with God, like that's the part of like hearing and going on a journey with him, that you get from this to this, where it actually means something to someone. And I had no clue. So I hope you get encouraged by this, and I'll probably end this series pretty soon, or maybe not. There are people who have told me that they have really loved watching it, but I really want to encourage you, like, you never know who you'll meet or what they're going through, and you don't need to know everything they're going through. But when you step into this space, and I'm taking risks, you know, with people I know or don't know, if you've seen the other episodes, who knows if by that word or that look or just that connection, you give people the courage to take one more step, you know? You don't know, but I want to charge you to do that and be that. And it's really simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. So thank you for watching, and thank you, Amanda, for being open and vulnerable. You're an example to all of us. Okay, till next time. Maybe next time you'll see me on this, I'll be reading. Bye.